like that much better. What up? What's crack-a-lacking? What's happening? What's shaking? I mean, if you smoke weed, then what's baking? Anyway, you already know who it is. And if you don't, if you're new, I'm BashyTheGod. AKA that dude. Or AKA that God. Now, that should be my slogan. AKA that God. You know, the tribeman. BashyTheGod the first. You know. And speaking of tribes, I'm about to get into tribes in a sec. This is more of a it's not a rant, but it's like it's a podcast. I said it's a podcast, but it's really me talking about stuff. And I don't know how long it might be, so it might turn into a podcast. I don't know. We'll see. But first things first. I wanted to talk about I wanted to give y'all an update. A little bit of personal stuff, you know, a little something, get you to know me better, because you know, I know I got like almost 40 viewers, maybe, I don't remember. Last time I checked, it said 38. That's cool. I haven't checked my analytics because I know they ain't doing well, so I'm like, you know what, I gotta do something that's different. So I'm gonna talk about some things. I'm gonna let the gun shoot. Whatever spit, more likely the truth. All right, so basically, yeah, I'm gonna get on and talk about my channel in a bit. But like, let me give you some little background. You know, your boy is going to school, college. You know, I'm 21. You know, I'm still cooling it at my parents' house. Now, I know there's probably like half or majority who are on your own and, you know, got your cars and got your life together. That's cool. Respect that. Do you. Get your money, get the bag. But for the people who, I mean, like, I'm not going to say for the people, but like for me, myself, and others who probably that are like me, are in the same situation, I ain't got the luxury of doing that. If I did, you would have noticed something different with my channel. Or maybe you just think I just like doing live streams. Nah, I like the PS4 because I get to live stream, I get to talk to you, I get to interact, I get to share my wisdom, my knowledge, my insights, my jokes, you know. And if you watch some of the gameplays that I play, whether it been for 5 minutes to 20 to an hour, well, I say 20 to 40, and then 40 to like an hour or so, or however long I'll stream the game during and after. And then y'all see how, like, you know, I'm here and there. I mean, because, you know, how can I explain it? You know, some of the jokes I use, yes, are from other creators that I fuck with. I don't know where this is going, but I'm just gonna let it fly, and wherever it flies, the sky's gonna be high. I don't know, fuck it. Anyway, like I say, yeah, I see of course I watch other YouTubers, duh. You know, I don't say I get my material for them, but I just said if I think that shit's funny, if I'm ever streaming and it ever comes up, I will for sure do something like that. I would do something basic, okay, because you gotta look at it like this. If Eddie Murphy did The Nutty Professor, boom. Now, a couple other actors did similar roles, what he did. Like, if y'all don't know what The Nutty Professor is, it's a movie where Eddie Murphy is a professor, but he is fat I'm sorry, I ain't got time for the politics like that, you know, I'm sorry. It is what it is. I mean, don't get me wrong, I respect heavy-set people. But then again, I gotta make sure I know what people are meaning when they say, you know, if when person say fat, I'm like, fat, okay. He means a motherfucker who eating too good. I mean, yeah, it's a negative term, but I spin it as like, okay, yeah, he's fat because he's eating good. I mean, he eating a little bit too good. He's overexceeding how good he eating. That round, and I ain't mean to do it. Nothing like that. Whoa. And also when I say, and when I'm in the game and there's women, I punch tip too. I'm like, yeah, I mean, do I really think I do that? No. That's what I think people get it confused because they think I'm like that. No, I guess it's all jokes. It's all jokes. So I mean, certain things is how I feel. It's how I feel. I mean, you got to think about this. When I do say, and if I like in PUBG for example, where I see females and I punch them and stuff like that, I say equality. I mean, like, look, bro. Not necessarily in that game it was equality because I definitely for sure assaulted her. I know the difference. I assaulted the shit out of everybody in that game. If that game had lawyers, I guarantee you a lot of niggas would have been hit with them assault cases. But it's a video game, so I don't give a damn. I mean, am I really going to see if do you really think I'm going to go out in this world, see a woman and punch her? No. The number one, I don't really feel like doing all that though. It's like not the vibe. I'm sorry, I don't want to use vibe. Everybody use vibe. I'm just coming up. That's just not part of who I am as a person. It's part of my ancestors don't think it's worthy enough to do that. But they also is telling me, hey, but don't get it twisted. If she's a feminist, she believes in equality, then it'd be unfeministic of me not to hit her. Granted, that's if I don't know any female girls who are down for me who will fight that bitch. And at that point, if she start hitting me, you know, doing the utmost, there's only I might not directly punch her because, you know, I ain't gonna say what I know, but I just know not to immediately punch the shit out of her like most people do, or throw their ass. I'm just gonna I'm gonna pretend I'm gonna disarm you as best as I can. You try to swing on me, I'm gonna do whoop-de-whoop, and I'm gonna take you to the ground. Now, if you got some fight in you, like you a goddamn lion, now I just want y'all to picture a lion attack. Just do that close your eyes and picture a lion attack. A lion attacking you in general. You seen it on YouTube. You might have happened to yourself at one point. You know what that experience when that lion ain't quitting, he got the motivation and he ready to whoop, whoop, whoop. I mean, that's how some girls are. I can't let them. I'm 10 toes. I'm never folding. Yeah. I'm kind of light skinned. I'm more caramel. So caramel niggas never fold. Cause I don't know. I think when light skinned, I think you have to be white. Yeah, some relatives have to be white, and whoop de whoop. The other parent had to be. Matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Your parent might have been Caucasian. One parent might have been Caucasian. One parent might have been any type of African or a brown person. Or basically anyone with color. Dark enough color that their genes dominate the skin of the baby. Said baby. Whoop de whoop. Me, I got, I'd say my skin I don't know. Some people say my skin more caramel than light skin because I'm not light. Now that nigga, what's his name? People say I look like this nigga. YB in the mirror. Now that nigga light skin. Either that or the pictures had like extra light that makes his skin shine or some shit. I ain't gonna say he light skin. I mean he is light skin. I can say that. But I ain't gonna say how, like, if he, like, I mean, I'm dark. I know for sure, I know for hell I'm darker than him. I have to be. Because, nigga, there's no way in hell. I mean, we might be around the same skin color. But I don't know why people say I look like him, though. It beyond me. Even when I look at myself and I look at him, I'm like, bro. We don't look like. Now we might act the same. I don't know. YB in the mirror, shout out to you. I don't know you personally like that to really make any conclusions. I'm just gonna say, I mean, we probably might be similar in the fact of how we act or how we talk, maybe. But maybe, I don't know. Because then again, at the same time, I don't really listen to my voice that often. And when I do, and I mean, it's just like, it's like me watching my videos. I don't really watch my videos like that. Unless it was something dope that I had to go back and see. But that's only me. But like, y'all gotta watch the video. I mean, like, watch the video. Why not? It's like, what? Well, you gotta watch the Avengers, bro. You gotta pay money. Okay, then. So, I mean, support. Or like, I mean, yeah, you can still watch PewDiePie. You can still watch the Rad Brad. You can still watch all your favorite YouTubers. But I'm just saying is, you know, help boost me up so I can get where they at, and hopefully replace them. Not replace them, place them, like, get rid of them, but, like, beat their numbers. I don't really care about this shit, because I'm honestly gonna do YouTube regardless, whether I get paid or not. Because regardless, I still have a platform to say what I want to say. And I got 38 subscribers, and, you know, hey, them 38, or however many people that top in the live stream, them people come through. They'll show some love if I say like, share, subscribe, but at the same time, I get tired of saying that. That's like some... Well, I watch too many corny ass YouTubers. I ain't gonna name them, but trust me, I know enough of them who keep saying, make sure you punch that notification bell, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, bruh, that shit get tiring. I say that only 2 times, maybe 3 times in the live stream. Even that, I just like, bruh. I'm like, this is YouTube. You should know by now. Like, if you fuck with the video, I don't even have to say it. Go ahead, like it. If you feel like you have something to say, go ahead and comment it. If you want to share this video, do that. If you really fucking with the shit, you like, bruh, dog, he dope. Subscribe. And then if you really like 100% fucking with your boy, you can be like, nigga, we ain't gonna say hit. We gonna karate kick that fucking bell. I don't know who used karate kick, but I'm sorry, I'm using it. I don't know who you are, said YouTuber or said person that came up with karate kick that bell. But oh well. If you wanna do something, see me in hell. But hell don't exist to me, so you probably won't see me there. Nor does heaven exist neither. Nigga, I'll go where I want to go at the end of the day. It's my option. I know what the Bible says. Christian people, Catholic people, I know what the Bible says. I know it says there's heaven and hell. But the Bible is morally telling you a right from wrong scenario. Because you gotta think about it. Back in that time when they were preaching God's name They were actually preaching God's name on some real shit. Nigga, they were going around killing. And I think it was the Romans, the Roman Catholics, or whoever. Basically, I think I heard the Catholic was like the first religion, or whatever, around that time. Who believed in God and Jesus. Well, not Jesus, but God. You gotta think, them motherfuckers slaughtered anyone. And you gotta think, they slaughtered, quote unquote, Jesus. God's son. If you love God, how are you going? And also, the thing is, how come God didn't let people know Jesus was coming? Like, hey, I have a son. And describe him. And then when they see Jesus, it's like, oh, snap. He looks like that. No, but, you know, the Romans were like, oh, no, hell no, we on some whole shit. I don't believe none of that. He imposter. He false flagging. He throwing up the wrong flags, basically. If you had to put in gang terminology, he false claiming. And he be like, Jesus, like, and I don't know what Jesus was thinking, bruh. But that's the thing. That's just the thing. I was like, bruh, Jesus had a lot of. He must have been a son of God, bruh, to have all that. Like, will just not to throw one punch, throw a rock, flood some shit. Hey, any of the people who believe in the Lord and stuff like that still do wrong. I'm like, how you gonna believe or preach or teach and you don't even fucking even go with your shit? You don't even have you're not true to it. And then once you experience it, you're new to it. Like my man Ralph Smart said, what? Slow motion this side. Shout out Infinite Waters. Because the water, you know, I hear the water, so you know the water is making me think of Infinite Waters, and then I thought that was some real shit I just said. What up? And also, yeah, I know, and also I want to address, I'll be watching YouTube. I've seen and heard a few things. Seen a few things that were my things that I've said. Because you gotta think, I started YouTube back in August 2016. Yeah, because Pootie started. Shout out Pootie P, young Mumbai. He started like in 2015. It's like before August 2015. It was in 2015, but it was like before August. He started his channel around that time. And then like August 2016, like I started mine. But like them, I didn't really have. I actually didn't have really much shit. All I had was a phone and an idea, and a way to use it. And then I made some vlogs. I think I made a skit. I tried to make a skit. I tried to make a vlog. I ain't gonna say I made one, but it was like not what you used to. But it started getting like 14 whoop-de-whoop views, and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. And then I just really got to my friend's house, and he had a PlayStation 4. If you go back on the videos and you see the internet is terrible, and you see like a black screen with a world and a little triangle with an exclamation point saying like, nigga, the internet's fucked up. Cause I used to, I used to have the games, go over here crib, make an account over there, cause I had a PlayStation 3 at the time, so I still had my account, I still playing free games. I just couldn't live stream, and that was the only downgrade. And then, my PS4 broke, and then I started hanging out with him more, cause I'm like, bruh, I'm serious about the YouTube. So, like, if I gotta hang out with him to do this, I'll hang out with him to do it. And that time, I was making a little bit of money. Wasn't making a lot. Not a lot to buy shit. It was like enough just to buy the deodorant or like a toothpaste. But I didn't buy that stuff because I was like, you know, I was with parents. I'm like, I'm covered. I gotta focus on this YouTube stuff. How am I gonna get money to finance and do this YouTube thing? So after a while, after a certain point, like August of 2017, you know, I'm gonna go spend time with my dad. You know, at around in August, matter of fact, in August 2017, I didn't graduate from the high school I went to. I dropped out again from there because they dropped me the first time, and then I had to re-enroll myself because I was like, nah, well, so I'm not involved with my parents because I don't want to hear that bullshit. Keep it 100. So I said I'm gonna do it myself, and I was 18 at the time, so. And you can guess what I was doing before that. I was skipping like a motherfucker. I was in the 11th grade 3 or 4, possibly 5 times. I don't remember how many times. It's like maybe really 4. But it was mostly, the teachers knew I could do the work. It just, I never was there to do it. And when I did do it, matter of fact, when I did do it, I get it done. Like, whoop, whoop, here it is. But you know, the school be on that. Let me not exuberate myself. But you know, the school has the bullshit thing about attendance. And if you miss more than 5 or whoop, whoop, or 7, 10, I think was the max. But they didn't really say that. They really wanted you to at 5, but they was like, nigga, okay, 10. We really need 10, but we gonna see if you can do 5. I was not doing 5, nor 10. I was outside trying to win. And at that time, I was thinking about real knowledge. I was out there like how, I was basically Skyrim in the thing, except minus killing enemies. I mean, we was out there traveling in the woods, looking at lakes. Sometimes I go to my boy JC house and we play Smash Bros. We'll play motocross on the PlayStation 3 or the Wii or whatever we had. Whatever game we had, we'll play it. And then and that's where I spent majority of the school year there. Actually, that's like once I met him and actually hung out with him a couple times and actually knew he lived in the same area as me. And I knew he could easily come to my house. I could easily walk to his house. And then we was like, man. And then, you know, the store closed. So we both got to go there. So we was like, hey, bro. Because my friend, Jerona, I don't know ever how the hell you pronounce it, nigga. I don't give a fuck. If you, hey, cause if you watching this, bruh, I'm sorry, cause I'm trying, but this shit, I don't remember. I can't pronounce names like that. I'm like a teacher trying to pronounce names he don't know. Names he's not used to pronouncing, like LaQuisha, Tawana, Jerbecca. You're like Jerbecca? No, that's actually easy to pronounce. I don't know. I don't even know how the fuck I came up with the name. I was really thinking of ghetto names. I don't know. Anyway, like I was saying. Yeah, so I did tennis thing, and I was definitely out doing my thing outside. I was definitely smoking. I'm not gonna hide from that. I'm like, bro, I was. But the thing is, I wasn't acting like no goofball, no dummy. I was moving smart. Not smart as in I was like selling drugs. I was moving smart as like, if I'm gonna smoke, I'm not gonna put my life on the line for it. I said, I love weed. But you damn best believe I'm not gonna take I'm not gonna go down for it. And if I'm not gonna go down for weed, which means you think I'm gonna do other drugs. And besides, people say, oh, if you smoking weed is a gateway drug. No. Not really. If anything, I'm not gonna say I've been around weed, but I'm pretty sure out of most of my life that I don't remember, I'm pretty sure I have been around it at one point in time. Am I gonna? Is that something? Just something to be bad? No, because it made everything every little thing that happened to me from birth. Matter of fact, even before when my parents met. After that, everything was supposed to happen. Like, of course, I could have, I could have done actually different. I could have moved differently. I could have stayed at school. I could have done all that. I could have got what I wanted and moved to whoop. But there would have been a lesson I didn't learn. I probably would have been like these other people, ungrateful, coddle. Like, nah, even when I do feel coddled, I back away because I'm like, no, I feel like you're doing too much and I feel like I'm a burden. So let me try to do my own thing. Let me try to fly my wings. And also, I can't just up it, and for me personally, I just can't up it and move to a different place like I want to, because I gotta think about other people besides myself. I know you gotta think about yourself at a certain point in time, but it's like, look, I can only think about myself when I make everything good. Like when I leave, everything's good. I ain't gotta worry about no negative nothing. I ain't gotta worry about no debt, no drama, no beef, nothing. And that's what this is like, when people, technically I'm really not broke. It just, I don't utilize the advantages. I'm self-sabotaging myself. For selfish reasons and also for noble reasons. They're my reasons, and I know where my heart's at when I make these decisions. It's nothing negative, and if it is, I immediately backtrack and will feel bad about how I said it, or how you took it, or how it made the whole thing feel after I said it. I'm like, and especially if I smoke, I'm like, damn, I do kind of feel bad. Nigga, and I'm like, look, bro, I don't care what they say. Nowadays, people are starting to realize weed is a super powerful plant. It's there to help. I'm not fully like a plant, going on plant diets and stuff. I'm not like, I still eat fried chicken. I still would eat a burger, fries, the junk. But I mean, at the same time, I think my body differently. But of course, and then when I think about y'all people in California, yeah, or not just California, but let me just say them so you can know what I'm talking about, and then I can say whatever regardless what I say. People are in California who are on that health lifestyle, or in Hawaii or whatever. Like, don't get me wrong, I will, of course, definitely. I mean, at first I was like, well, y'all is stupid. Y'all not like stupid, but y'all is dedicated. I was like mostly trying to speak negative, but I was like, nah, but they just, I mean, and even if I did, it was like, because I didn't know. Like, when they were talking about just eating vegetables, I was like, yeah, I could eat, like, a couple more vegetables. Like, but I still like, my chicken and stuff like that. And I know this stuff's not good for you, but at the same time, I mean, 9 times out of 10, if I buy it, I'm going to make it a certain way. If it's, let's say if it's, I mean, of course, now when I think about it, I'm like, yeah, of course I'll buy organic stuff. Because if it's meant to heal my body and help it, why I'd be stupid enough not to do it? And I stopped thinking of it as like a vegan, plant-based diet. I just look at it like, look, don't get it twisted. I'ma still eat that stuff. but I'm just gonna be mostly eating good and doing good stuff. Sorry, controller went out. I forgot to turn it off. Let me just say don't turn off. And alright. And I'm like, look. Alright. Don't get it twisted. I'm still gonna eat, you know, the chicken, the burgers. I mean, not like burgers. I mean, I still would like go to I won't go like the fast food for chicken unless it's Bojangles. I mean, that's like once in a blue moon. Like, I'm not gonna like eating that every day because I don't eat it every day now. I don't normally. The only reason why I don't really necessarily want to give up that food. It's not because I'm attached to it. It's because I know I don't eat that like this on a daily. I only eat like this when I have money to buy this stuff for myself. And of course, I don't have all this access to this vegan, this organic, it's this, that. I don't have that. I don't have that money. I don't have that grocery list money. I'm not Bill Gates. Not even DDG. I ain't Pooty. I ain't Tweezy. Who else is low? I ain't Israel 85. I ain't. Who else? Basically, my point. I ain't like them. They all got monetized. They got their money, or at least getting money from it. Me, all I can do right now is do what I can do the best I can do right now, and not trip of what I can't do. Cause a lot of times I thought I was jealous about some things, but I was like, somebody had to realize, like, no, you're just envious. And I was like, and I thought about it, I was like, envious. I was like, And then I had to realize, like, how envious I was. Was I, like, the negative envious, or just, like, dang, I wish, or the positive envious, or worse. Let me give you an example. Like, I think bad envious would be jealousy. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. I don't think there's a bad envy and good envy. I think if there is a bad one, it's jealousy. It's called jealousy. Alright, okay, well, basically how I view me being envious is like, when I don't necessarily get mad when people are doing good. I just wish they were at a position where, like, they could help me get on like them. But when they don't, I have to realize, okay, it's not my path. But it's not. I guess it was not meant for me. And don't get twisted, I have very little work experience. But does that make me any less a hard worker? No. Does that make me any less devoted? Yeah, any less devoted to earning and help building what I got planned? No. It's not gonna stop me. Because I will. Of course, I can work. Right now, I'm working on school. I'm in school. You know? Just doing me. So, I can't. Right now, of course, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I will work. I'm not above working, but it's just like I have my limits. Like, fast food, not for me. I ain't delivering no pizzas. I ain't making none, because if I'm making it, bruh, you gonna have to pay me for that, bruh, because I'm gonna put love into that shit. I think I should work in a fast food for get like, let me work in the kitchen, cause I'm about to put love into this. I'm about to clean everything. Everything about to be clean, bro. We're gonna be the healthiest fucking McDonald's that ever existed. And you're like, nah, bro. I said, nah, I want fresh ingredients. Give me that. McDonald's gonna fire me, cause like, nigga, he's like, you is wasting money. I'm like, what? I'm like, bruh, what are you talking about? We are a $1 billion company. What do you mean wasting money? I'm like, I'm like, bruh, they're like, nah, nigga, we are trying to kill people. You are trying to save them. This is not what we're trying to do. So either get with the program or we gotta let you go. And I'm like, look, bruh. I was like, bruh. I was like, I'm like, what am I looking like if I leave quietly? Because I'm going to see what they want to say first. I was like, if you leave quietly, we'll get this. I'm like, okay. Now what happens if I leave like a savage? Because right now, the savage is at the gate. The Hulk is waiting. Matter of fact, the Hulk is on his way right now. Because you better make a quick decision. And I don't give no fucks, bruh. Cause like she's supposed to say, I ain't shaking hands unless I like the negotiation. Keyword, I like the negotiation. And if you're with people, and if we like the negotiation, it's not, if you're with a team, like I said, there's no I in team. It's TEAM. Too extreme at moment. Or the extreme, awesome, now together, excellence, awesome members. Together, excellence, awesome members. That's what team stands for to me. And if we're a team, it's not if you like it and if he likes it and if they like it and you don't like it or how whatever this decision where it's like you're not even, you're not agreeing on the same thing. You like, look, bro, if we all can't agree, then none of us take it. And I'm like, if one of us take it, then that means you really with the I instead of with the team. Now it's cool to advance and better yourself, but it's also, if you can, and I know a lot of people can't bring people up, but when you up, help. That's what Dr. Sebi, I believe that's his name, a Honduran. I want to say African, but I'm not trying to disrespect him. We're just going to say a Honduran man, as far as I know, because I think that's where he resides, or where he did reside. Rest in peace. Shout out to Dr. Sebi. He helped so many people, celebrities, even people in the community, and so much, to a point where he fought many cases, and won. Because he had facts, while the government had fiction. And don't even get me started on the government, bruh, because what they did to my peoples, I ain't talking about the natives, people who are with the fuckery, with the white man. I'm talking about the savages with the hearts. True natives. And I get it, there's going to be people like, oh, I'm Cherokee, whoop-de-whoop. I'm like, you can only be Cherokee if your mother is descended from other Indian women. It's not Indian. Native American women. Matter of fact, a native women of this land. That's the only way you can be like Cherokee, unless your mother and her mother and then her mother came from a long line of native women. And then you got, and I think about that, I'm like, bruh. And every time I look at a 20, I'm ready to spin it, because I'm like, bruh, fuck Andrew Jackson. I know why I say that, and I have my reasons. If you want a reason, let me know in the comments below. But until then, fuck him. Matter of fact, fuck it, I'm gonna tell you. My friend told me, I ain't gonna tell you all too much, because my friend told me what his role was against the Indians. And when he told me, I didn't like that, not one bit. And I definitely didn't like the government for not stopping his crazy ass. But then again, I'm not surprised, because if you think about it, it has been all, from even the mass shootings in Texas, it has been all crazy ass white men. Not Caucasian men. Crazy ass white men. And I know I might have Caucasian people, or if you call yourself white, whatever you call yourself, I know y'all have that. And we'll do, and I can say that because I have white friends, I have white family that I'm close with. Or at least as close I can be as a 21-year-old can be. Because I ain't gonna say like we close, like I call them right now, I say, bro, we close. But I just know, like, just because I ain't there to show my love appreciation don't mean I ain't there in the distance or wherever I'm at thinking about, like, damn, like, I'm glad he was cousins. Yeah, I got cousins. I mean, I'm diverse as hell, cause I didn't think about racism until I realized it was a real thing. To be honest, 3rd grade teaches that shit, but at the same time, I didn't really know about racism until, like, I got, like, maybe slightly more aware and older. But even then, I was like, I don't give a fuck. Even then, I didn't really have really racist. I mean, I wouldn't say they were racist all the time, but I just say they probably had racist moments. Now, I'm pretty sure white people Caucasians have their racist moments. But long as their core is not fully racist, then I can't call you racist. But even then, I was like, bro, I didn't really I was cool with any and every white person I met. And they were cool with me. Some hanged out with the fellas. Some hanged out with them. Now, don't get me wrong, I did have the white people that would talk they shit, the preppy one. Who think they know that, who think they above you. I had them there, but I feel like they were roasting me. I would have to think they were trying to roast me. But see, me back at that time, I didn't know what all that was. I was fresh to that. Well, I fuck it. I'm eating a Pop-Tart, cuz. I say cuz a lot, but that doesn't mean I crip. It means like my cousin. Well, I really say tribe. That's why I got tribe in there, because I know my voice attracts. And besides, I don't care what YouTube's algorithm say. My videos attract who they supposed to attract. Damn, they be loud. Like Wiz Khalifa. Cause it's more like loud. And his music fire. Like weed. Like real weed's supposed to be, not this hybrid bullshit. Boy, they trying to put GMO in your weed, bruh. ain't gonna get me. At a certain point in time, I'm gonna give my, you know, they always say, the people, not the people, I was watching The Breakfast Club, and Dr. Sebi's grandson, guys, his daughter, and his son was on there. And they were talking about wheat. They said, it is better for you to grow it your own, but don't grow that shit where you know for sure you can get arrested. Just wait till you move. Just wait till you get to somewhere legal. Get all the right certifications. Hold up. You know, get all the right certifications. You make sure it's legal. Work smarter, not harder. Because these white men did stuff legally so good that they had time to do illegal shit at the same time. Because I also watched what they said back in the times where there was the Black Panthers, and no, I'm not talking about Marvel's movie. The Black Panthers was based off a movement, a black African American group, a whole bunch of them got together. It's basically the opposite of the KKK. And I watched that. I don't remember exactly what they said, but I remember that they used to send, you know, agents into their little shits to try to set them up. But the funny thing is, them agents, they would send like probably multiple, but them agents would never know there's other agents working with them. And so eventually they found them two found each other, and I guess they found them. I don't really know what happened after that. I thought I paid attention, but it's been a while since I remember that, and wasn't ready for me to recite it. Well, fuck it, I glided. Two-door, butterflied it. They call them suicide door, but I ain't really about that. I ain't really about it. So I ain't really got a suicide. At the end, I'm glad to die. Oh, that's nothing. To be honest, I mean, I know a lot of people say heaven and hell exist, but they really don't. Okay, they exist, only in your head. Because until someone, and even if y'all come up with some science bullshit, I'm like, bro, science can't explain nothing. I'm sorry, it can't. I know there's people who love physics and who disagree with me. Trust me, I got friends who are like that as well. And I don't give a fuck. I still tell them the same thing. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, it happens. But what you call science is really magic. And then, you know, you got some people that say magic is just something that we don't understand. Or whatever the excuse is. I'm like, nah. I say, I said science is a man-made thing. What do you think I believe? Science or the universe? They'll be like, well, everything is just energy and stuff like that. I'm like, that. But that bitch still magic though. Magic at its purest form. And at the same time, I ain't energy, cuz I am energy, but I'm me. And if I do come back, I'm coming back as the same dude. Me. Same dude that's talking now. I'm coming back as him. And the thing is, I'll never die. I only die when I want to. When I'm ready to go. Well, once I'm ready to go right now. But I ain't going right now because I got a lot of work to do on Earth while I'm here. And you best believe I'm on it. I don't give a fuck, I'm planning on it. I don't really eat meat. But you're feeling hot and toasted. We 69 all night. I think she got scoliosis. Scoliosis, how I pull this. How I slow-mo and merely throw this. But like I said, they're gonna ask me, what's your favorite sports team? Don't have a sports team. I mean, I have a keychain or a lanyard or whatever the hell it's called. That's a Redskin lanyard. But don't get it twisted. I like the Redskins just because they Native American. And you know, I'm trying to get back in touch with my ancestors, my spirit guides, all them. And don't get it twisted, I am part Chinese. Yeah, I'm part Chinese. I would say I'm black, or I mean African American. I'm wearing black. I'm not black. And also, people that I know are not black. Named young melanin kings and queens, such as myself. But I ain't no dummy. And I ain't no bummy. So don't get it twisted. Because then you might get over, and then you might get, no, you might not even get over. You might get stumped. Stumped, B. I wordplay different games every day. Anyway, like I said. And also the natives are what they call, or used to be called, savages. And then I got Vikings that are also kind of like, well, they're Nords, which are kind of like savages. But I like the color purple. And I ain't talking about the movie. I've seen the movie. I mean, it is what it is. I watched it, just know I'm not going to watch it again. That's all I can say. I seen it. I don't remember what I liked. I don't remember if I liked it at the time, so I'm going to leave it to be determined. But as far as right now, I'm not really going to really go back and watch it unless I'm feeling fucking like, let's go it back. Let's throw it back. You feel me? Like, back. Like, hold up. Where you trying to go? Back. In time. Wait, what was Sosa album? I mean, what was Sosa's mixtape? Back from the Dead. Didn't he make another? Oh yeah, it's Back from the Dead 2. Oh wait, didn't he make another? Oh yeah, you're right. Back from the Dead 3. You feel me? Back to the Future. Like Rosa Parks when they try to kick her to the back. But she said, hell no, girl, I got racks. Pockets fat. Money like a stack of chips. He talking reckless and dirty. I'ma hear them bust him in the lip. But I don't really promote violence, and also I don't really have that much of that negative energy to come towards me, and I'd rather keep it that way. Cause I'm like, look, bro, I don't know what the future's gonna hold. I don't know what I'm gonna do at 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and beyond. I don't know what's gonna. I don't know how I'm gonna develop it around that time. But as far as right now, for me being 21, I'm just gonna be drama free. I'm like really gonna. I'm like, look, bruh, I'm not gonna. I'm like, it's gonna take a lot to make me angry or make me feel. It's gonna really take you a long ass time to make me feel hate. And the only time I hate is when I hate how everyone is. Not everyone is like, I'm talking about how everyone is towards each other and towards this planet. Disrespectful motherfuckers. Bro, get your shit together. I'm a 98 baby. Nigga. The generation before us was fucked up. I mean, rest in peace in Tupac and Biggie and all them. But, nigga. Song aside, they were, I mean, I'm gonna tread lightly, okay? I mean, because I want to say what I want to say, but I don't want to be disrespectful towards the dead people. And I know Snoop Dogg and all them rock with them, and I ain't trying to disrespect them or their family or their friends. But I'll just say, like, dog, from my perspective as a person that's unbiased and really don't feel no hate, I'm like, bruh. Yeah, I was, especially with hearing with Suge Knight and them, well, just Suge Knight, hearing about them, I'm like, what? Well, alleged stuff about him. I'm not gonna say stuff that about, but the alleged stuff that people put together when they talk about like something to do with Eazy-E's death. I heard that around and all that stuff. All that I don't really know, but I just, from my perspective, we hear now. I'm just like, no, dog. That's one gangster ass motherfucker. Not like gangster, like nigga. I mean, I respect that, but because you know the inner gangster me feels the same way. But like at the same time, I don't live that lifestyle. So like don't get it twisted. I have it in me somewhere ready to be let loose. Cause I don't really let loose because I was in area like that. I was in areas like that, but I never lose my composure. And when I did, I gained it back. I've honestly, I've been in couples. I've been like, I've been in 2 fights. They weren't really that big fights, but they were back when I was like in middle school, and one in high school. One in middle school, one in high school. Because I mean, yeah, of course I'll fight my friends, and matter of fact, I was fighting teenagers when I was like in elementary, but with me and my other friends and my brothers. I mean, I was fighting, but it was more, I think it was more like, nah, it was fighting. Now that I think about it, yeah, it was fighting. Well, then after a while, I don't know, like, I moved to a place that was for sure, definitely, would check some list off shit that I was really not prepared for. They're talking about moving to, nigga, I want to say it's like old block in them, but I'm saying it's kind of like the North Carolina version where I was at. But then again, even that was off because I don't really, even if I have been in them places, I don't remember being in them places. Because when I lived in Atlanta, I was dropped on my head a few times. And then when I got to Virginia, I was also dropped on my head once. I don't know all the time I lived there. No, I definitely feel like there's some screws loose. My memory ain't on point. Or maybe it is how it was supposed to be, so maybe my memory is on point. I don't know. But I know so that is that. And also, my religion, I believe in the Creator. Who that might be, It's your interpretation of God. I call myself a God, because if we're going by Christians and, you know, Catholics or whatever, I'm like, dude, then any one of us is that. And y'all might not agree with or understand it, just, but it's enough for you. It's enough to make sense for me, and it is. And if you feel like you're like a person that likes to learn other religions like Jesus did, because when Jesus was around, he learned every other religion and was unbiased about all of it. Now, I'm not like Jesus. I mean, yes, I am like him, but I'm not like him. Certain shit I'm not gonna let slide. Like, you know, no disrespect to the people that, okay, I don't want to, like, the basics of what Catholics and Christians, that whole beginning period of how that whole began, and during the whole BC and all that era shit, and the way they, you know, changed and rewrite the Bible and stuff, that is why I mainly can't get behind y'all, get down with y'all religion. But for the people who just need something to believe, and the story of the Bible gives you something and makes you want to be a bad person, then do that. Then obviously don't listen to me, because I can't give you what you need. I only can give you what I know. And it's up to you to whether, now, because I mean, I do have my like own opinions about stuff, Kobe, and I made that shit. But I realized, I mean, I can't be like too disrespectful, because I have family members who are Christian. Some might be Catholic. I don't really know their religion like that. I know, as I've been to many churches, well, not that many, but I've been in quite a few churches throughout my life, to realize, to know that, I mean, some churches I can get behind, but not like really get behind and like believe in their religion, but like get behind is like I don't mind sparing some of my Sundays at the church. And also I have if y'all want me to tell you what I did that was bad, if y'all would have heard it, y'all would have believed I would have got sent to hell. If y'all want to hear that about me in the church, I need you to like this shit up. Like it up. It's not nothing good, so that's what I'm saying. If you want to know, let me know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like I was saying, besides, and I, like Ralph Smart says, like off Infinite Waters, calling him again, shouting him out again. He says, sometimes to find yourself, you gotta lose yourself. And I thought that was the true shit. Rare you do. I mean, how else you gonna find yourself if you're lost? And then at that point, you're detached from everything. You're free. You're basically like Goku in the Tournament of Power when he hit Master Ultra Instincts. He was like, "Whoo." Or matter of fact, when he was first, no matter of fact, when the Spirit Bomb absorbed him, and or before, during, and after the whole instant transmission thing, he learned he was free. He was moving hella faster than he was when he was attached and when he was going Super Saiyan Blue and you know all that extraness. And before then, I mean, he was already carefree then, but he's like he couldn't move that fast because he wasn't that free and when you're free, your energy just flows. Like you hear the water in the background. That's basically how it is. It flows and he just can move like he can move like that. You feel me? Well, another now. So basically what I'm saying is, you know, if you are a good person, a good-hearted person, and yes, I have to single you out because I can't let it slide. If you are the problem on this planet, my advice to you is be the solution. Let's stop being an I and let's start being a team. Let's start being a we. We are Earth. Because I don't even really think this is Earth. Or I don't even really think this is originally the planet's name. To be honest, we're keeping 1,000. This is probably not the Earth's name. This is probably a whole nother Earth that we don't even know about. I mean, yeah, it looks like what we see, but really, how can you see the whole planet? You can only see when it rotates. That means how massive is it really? And you gotta think, if you're looking at it from, and the people say it's flat, okay, no, it's not. Really, it's not really flat because that's only your perspective. You only perceive that the Earth is flat. And if you really put some logic, and I'm not talking about science logic, I'm talking about like literally God saying, you know, nigga, that is, how would that work? How would y'all work if you were flat? And this goes beyond science. So if you're planning to use science against something that created this shit that you're calling, I mean, it's like that simple. But at the same time, I know people are gonna be like, how do you do that? I'm not gonna tell you this just because I want you to fucking believe the same shit I am. I want you to realize. I'm like, look, bro, do I think the Earth is round? I don't think it's round as they say it is. I mean, it for sure is round like a sphere, but I honestly think it's way more massive than they say it is. Because if you think about it, if you get out of a rocket and you looking through a window, all you're gonna see is from flat shit. All you're gonna see is when you go up is flat. And you gotta think. You're in an atmosphere. It's like y'all use science, but it's like y'all mostly apply it to science fiction though. It's because like if the Earth was flat, how can we get in and out of this atmosphere? And the thing is, if this Earth is spinning, and we're not standing still, keep in mind, we're spinning. Obviously the seasonings, but also you gotta think about this. While we're spinning around the sun, or the sun is, no, if we're spinning around the sun, do you think the sun is really staying where it was originally created at? No, it has moved since it first sparked light and heat. It was called the sun. And then right after that, it was the Earth forming. So you gotta think, this, even now as I'm talking, the Earth and the sun, or the Earth is rotating around the sun while the sun is driving, moving. It's like, it's moving slowly, but it's still moving. But you gotta get a thing. You gotta think, without the sun, you wouldn't be able to see if this is Earth. To keep it 1,000. And that's why people assume it's flat. They're like, oh, because we can't really. I'm like, look, bro, you can't even see. You see how massive it is. It looks flat. Of course it would. Because you have a human perspective. Because what do you think you've been for the last fucking ever on flat surfaces? What you gotta think? Them flat surfaces have trees. So if it was really flat, there would be no trees. There would be nothing that could rise above us. I'm pretty sure we probably wouldn't exist if it was flat. Because you're using a 2D in a 3D world. We're in a 3-dimensional world. You're using 2D shit. Because you gotta think about it. If you have a piece of paper and you draw a flat surface, that's what it looks like. But then when you get out, and I don't know how the hell you're gonna change your perspective. If you think I got the answers, no. The only way I can tell you the right shit, unless I've gone out there myself and did it, and I haven't gone to outer space, and I haven't, flown around the Earth and like to see if this bitch actually round. Cause you gotta think, this Earth is goddamn older than any damn history that was recorded. And then there was I'm pretty sure there was history that was recorded before that. And I'm pretty sure that, and before that, and before that, and until we get to the point when the universe came to existence, or whatever shit we're in, whatever that shit popped to existence and the Earth started forming. Well, after whatever planet or star came first, and then the Earth came later, and then until it became a planet, a livable planet. Because you gotta think, once the Earth forms, we've already existed on this planet. It's just now we're existing again. And you gotta think, what existed previously, like, because you gotta think, before Jesus, before recorded history, before whatever was on this planet, during its creation, something existed that was beyond science. And I'm pretty sure if that shit happened today, science would be looking stupid with their pants down. They're like, I don't know. Shit. I thought we could use chemicals and stuff like that. Now, it's different from healers because they're only telling you what's good for the body. They're using chemicals. I mean, yes, there are certain chemicals that are good to know from science. But, I mean, you gotta think, when a herbist or someone like Dr. Subi and his family, you gotta think, they're here to help to make us stronger and unite with each other. Not just them, everybody else who's out there trying to make a difference and trying to make us unite and really trying and not faking it just to make it, and who's not faking it for the money, who's like really passionate about it. He's like, look, I'm tired of this. I'm tired not only of my people, but just people in general, of us suffering. Because we let these motherfuckers get ahead and take control. Now they got the control, they can kill us if they want to. They're like, hey, I don't like that buddy right there. He's riling up too many things. And now, I mean, of course, we live in a different day and age. Maybe some of them old bastards at the government probably ain't like I'm saying they are. But granted, I'm damn for sure there's the ones I'm talking about. Well, they're sure they there. Probably saying, I don't give a fuck. Nigga. He's like, it wasn't for my ancestors. I don't give a fuck. I mean, thanks to my ancestors, I don't give a fuck. Cause we did what we did, and now I'm on top. Well, these niggas die while I'm killing their homes, slaughtering their peoples, turning their peoples against them. My ancestors have been doing this since they first got off the boat. And started with them, what were they called? I think American natives, I think that's what they're called. My ancestors, we got rid of them. Drive them to basically what we used to be, cavemen. He's like, what are we going to do about all the history that happened? We're going to make it, and we're going to turn it into, and we're going to give credit to the white people. We're the Avengers. We're all this. We're all that. It's like they're starting a rebellion. It's like, please. If it gets out of hand, you know what to do. Your orders are clear. I ain't gotta say twice, motherfucker. But at the same time, that's just, I mean, hey. It is what it is. All I know is they can't tell me nothing. I'm not trying to be entitled or whatever, but as far as me being a Native American, technically this is our land. Now I understand there's a great contribution for the Africans and the Chinese. That's why we can share with them, cause we like, look, we already know what it's like. I mean, they done gave us smallpox, lied to us, took what we gave them for granted, and then betrayed us, stabbed us in the back, you know, killed us, tricked us, gave us alcohol, fucked up our land, fucked up our decision making. We was smoking weed. Now they telling that shit's evil, turning God against, trying to make God this when God's really that. They're gonna kill Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. It's like, damn, cuz how long we gonna sit there and just let this shit slide? Because I can't, like Bertolizzi, I can't let this shit slide. I gotta expose it. And also, I know I talk my shit and I reap what I sow. I say it and now I gotta be true to it. So, hey, bruh. At the same time, if I get exposed, I don't give a fuck. But at the same time, I am who I am. And I am what God made me. And at the end of the day, as long as I know my heart was pure and it was true to it and not on the nudist shit, hey, then I'm like, I don't give a fuck. What is that supposed to do? Exposing me. What was supposed to do? I mean, that's cool. You got your little clout or whatever, or you got your little 15 minutes of fame, man. But the thing is, that's cool, but I'm still 10 toes. I'm never gonna fold. And shout out to Chizzy. And shout out to Kodak. And by Chizzy, I mean Black Charcoal. Young Chalk. Not Young Jock. Young Chalk. Church. Well, now it's Young Church. Young Church. C-H-A-R-C. It's like that. And also, other than that, and also, I'm gonna do some different stuff on YouTube. I got a lot of stuff coming. It's gonna be a minute, so stick with me through the live streams, because I'm gonna be live streaming some of different games. I don't know what kind of games y'all want me to stream because y'all not letting me know. But, and also if you are letting me know, let me know if it was good or not. I accept positive criticism. When you start, if you start saying negative shit, just to try to make you boost yourself or trying to make yourself feel important or irrelevant, or irrelevant, I mean, or whatever, then you can fuck on. I don't need that. I don't want that. But for the people that stick around, well, actually, for the people that miss that, you're missing out. And for the people that are here, you're in for a treat. And shout out to Damon Wayne, because this is what I just said. I basically learned from him when I was watching him stand up. And then even recently when I was watching Marlon Wayne, shout out to Marlon Wayne, about his upcoming movie, Sextuplets. I did see the movie. And I thought that it was, I mean, yeah, there were some parts that I wanted to skip over, but I hit circle and I was like, nah, I'm just gonna watch it. And then, I mean, thought it was cool. I thought it was cool. I mean, I liked it. I mean, it was better. It was, and also I just got done watching. I mean, not just got done watching, but I've been watching Marlon on Netflix. I know it was on NBC. But I think it was someone said some funny joke about NBC. NBC. Never Black Channel. I don't know. I remember there was someone, I think Nick Cannon and Marlon Wayne made a joke about, or no, Nick Cannon made a joke about that, and I can't remember. Shout out to Nick Cannon. On the Power, I think it was on the Power 106. Yeah. But yeah, Marlon was talking about. He brought up that thing that he talked about. He brought Damon. I was like, dang, did I say Damon at the beginning when I was talking about that? Cause when I said Damon, I was about to say Keenan, and I hope I didn't say Keenan at the beginning because that'd be very disrespectful. Cause Damon Wayne need his respect, and also. His son, Damon Wayne Jr., is funny as hell. Shout out to him. And shout out to Keenan. Yeah, because I watched some stuff that he was in. Most recently, I watched New Girl. Because he was in, I mean, it was just some shit on Netflix. I was like, hey, bro, fuck it. I said, I already watched mostly basically everything. I said, everything that I thought might be interesting. And then, you got them little show. I don't know what a guilty pleasure is, but I think that is in line with it. That and Friends. I mean, because I wouldn't necessarily watch it. But let's say I'm chilling. Let's say I'm trying to, now, get it Netflix and chill. I'm chilling. No. But let's say I'm trying to sleep. I'm like, man. I say everything I want to watch, I don't want to fall asleep on. I'm like, okay, I'll watch that. Well, actually, no, I'd had to watch Friends because at that time, I was just watching it because I was like, man, fuck it. I see it on here. I see some good, I like these characters. Actually, when I first saw these characters, I didn't know who the hell they were. I saw two hot girls. I was like, bro. I was like, it's definitely, and then besides, I've seen so many white sitcoms. So I was like, it can't be any worse than Golden Girls. Or The Office. What's wrong with The Office? I'm like, no, that's even wrong. The dude that was playing with Evan Almighty, I forgot the actor's name, but shout out. Who worked with Jim Carrey and Bruce. I think he's funny. I watched 40. It is like, it's only my tolerance. Basically, my tolerance. Why am I getting low? Boy, I must be still high, cause I was forgot. I think I think the THC, the chemical balance, the THC in my body that naturally occurs because you know your body naturally occurs THC. I mean naturally produce. What the fuck am I talking about? Damn, get it right. English. Shit. Anyway, like I was saying, what was I talking about THC, euphoria. Oh yeah, back up to Netflix. Yeah, and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, so I watched it. Well, to keep it 1,000, I only skipped to the part where it showed Damon Wayne Jr. because, you know, at that point in time, I was like, yo, bro, I'm a big Wayne's Brothers fan. Almost anything relating to do with him, I was like, bro, I'm gonna see what's up. White Chicks, Little Man, the Wayne's Brothers. I don't remember Live in Color, but I'm pretty sure I've watched that. Just can't remember when. My Wife and Kids, and then he was on there, and I was like, that's actually what got me into watching, like, go back and watch the first season and shit like that. So I was like, okay. I said, it's alright. I'm like, it's good for me. I'll watch it on my free when I don't really give a fuck, because when Netflix got too much shit to watch. But I watch Marlon, bro. That show's good, bro. Because it's been a minute since I seen a black show who keeps it almost that real. But it's still, if it was by Netflix, it would have been how it wanted to be. But since it was by NBC, you know, they ranged back. Which I'm not mad with, but it's because he's still him, but he's just not like doing what he did in the haunted house. Because that shit was weird, bro. Marlon Wayne, if you hear this, bro, in the haunted house, in the bedroom scenes, when they got sexual, that shit was weird and uncomfortable. I did not need to see that, bro. I did not needed to see that. Especially with the girl using the bathroom, I was like, what was her name, Keisha? I don't give a fuck, Keisha. That movie. Yeah, her, I was like, when she used the bathroom, I was like, I said, damn, this fucking nasty, bro. Even though I seen my mom do it, I was like, bro, this is disgusting. I don't want to see the bush. But, you know, I got over that because it's, you know, obviously, they like, hold up, what do you mean you see your mom? Yeah, I've seen my mom go to the bathroom. Not like I was watching, but it's more of like, we're talking in mid-conversation, and she gotta pee. And then, she leave the door open, and I stand to the side and turn my head and still have a conversation with her because I'm not gonna break the conversation. And she'll say, come over here and talk to me while I pee. And I'm like, alright, cool. And keep in mind, it's only when she pees that it eat. But even then, we is in conversation. If that's what mothers and son do, we talk about it. That's how the relationship, that's how me and my mom relationship go. I don't care what y'all think. If y'all think it's on some weird nut shit, you know. I don't know why I had to say it, but I had to make it known just in case the niggas had to say, hold up. You do what? Like, bro, you like, whoa. And I'm like, no. And I'm pretty sure everybody has their weird little moment with their mom where they be like, you like, damn, mom, why you... Like, for me, it's like, for me, when she goes to the bathroom and I'm talking, while we're talking and she goes to the bathroom, I'm like, I'm like, yep, I'll be looking around and stuff, like, yeah, I'll be looking down, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, damn, why I don't know, like, I'm like, damn it, I was like, well, I need to catch her when she, like, done use the bathroom. Ain't gotta use the bathroom in, like, 30 minutes, because, you know, my mama drinks a lot of water and stuff like that, so she gotta use the bathroom and stuff. I'm like, That's cool, but I just can't. When you try to talk to me after you use the bathroom because I don't. Because I don't like people watching me when I go to the bathroom. Cause, well, peeing. But when I gotta sit down, bro, I'm like, nah, bro, I don't need you in here with me. We get to, and then especially when people sitting on the toilet and talk through the door, I'm like, bro, I don't need to talk to you through the door. While you doing your business, sir. Well, basically, if you've seen Friday and if you've seen Craig go into his pops, his pops call him while you in the bathroom, that's basically how it is, except more of a woman's where she just, and then besides the bathroom ain't big enough where I could just stand in there and close the door and just I usually be out in the living room or out in her like room, but I peek my head into the door because she got like a little bath. She got bath like in a mini shower, and then she got a bathroom on the other side with the doors. So I'll be like in there. I'm like, yeah, what's up? What? Damn, this is the most realest I got on this channel. Fuck it, we getting it. We litty 3 titties, baby. Shout out Bilu. Bow. Hello. But yeah, I'm about to go ahead and get off of here. Feel like I said enough. Anything else at this point will be rambling.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Let's look at this letter real quick before we head out. In the name of y'all, whatever silver blood, it is with great regret that we inform you of Idris' death. What the fuck is that? I don't give a fuck. I don't know who the hell that is. I call Luda's letter for me. Can I move it?
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I don't give a damn about that letter. Matter of fact, this is actually a great way to get rid of shit I don't need. Like this book. Oh, that's part of a quest. Now let me read them before I start dropping. Alright. I might keep that because I don't know what that means. That might be evidence. I don't know who you are, but don't tell me what to do. Goodbye. Goodbye. What the fuck? This bitch dropped a circle. Fly book. Actually, I know what helped. Instead of working smarter, working harder, working smarter. But first, anyone I need here? Aha. What up? Got him. Got him. Sniper God, let's go. Oh my God, he's starting with my eye. I'm blind. I'm legally blind. Damn. What, dog? Well. Oh, I have to catch you on another one later. Feliz Navidad.